Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, so I thought we'd flip through the stuff that I made using all the stuff that was underneath my cutting thing. See, no more rucky. This is all that I have left. I know I did a few more because I couldn't throw it in the trash can. So, I'm gonna put this. I don't know. I know. I hear you, Kevin. Karen's like, put it in the trash. Put it in the trash. I know, but that's a pretty flower, but I'm just gonna, okay, those can go in the trash can. I know. Oh my God. Well, I need to change my little trash because it's kind of full. I know I lied. I'm setting it right there for now. And this thing, I mean, I don't know. I can't find nothing to use it on. So, anyway, so I did this with some more parts and pieces. And then I thought, well, maybe we could put it on this because I still have scrap over on the left side, you know. So I thought I could do that. And then it would be just over the top. You'd be able to journal on the back. And when you take it off, you see that prettiness. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I bit the inside of my lip. Apparently, I was hungry while I was sleeping last night. I don't know. And I did. I tried to get up. Got up at 6:30. And was going to go outside. And I'm like, oh my God. It's just too humid. The poor chickens are going to die before I get their coop done. I hate that. Because nobody's taking care of them. Well, I've been busy. Anyway. Anyway. So we're just going to put this in here. Now, should I know. Nothing can be easy, can it? We'll just do a little. I know. I hear you. Stop yelling, Budge. Golly. Don't have to be so loud. There, you happy? Excuse me. I know. Every time I come down here, I don't cough. Well, I cough a little upstairs because it's that time of year. But by gosh, I come down here. And I was going to take some allergy stuff, but it does tend to make me a little drowsy. I'm like, nope, gotta make a video. Got to finish this out. I know it was supposed to be, only 3. Well, it was 3 making. Well, this is considered a make. But anyway, okay, so we can do just like that. And we'll stick them on here, and that will be a sweet little over the page. That you can journal on the back. And I used another piece of scrap that was over on the other side. And when you put it on your journal, it'll look like that. And then when you flip it, you journal back there. And then when you take it off, you're like, oh, how cute. I know. What can I say? There's that one. And then I decided I wanted to do the same thing on here. I made this. I know. I'm telling you, got some itty bitties going on. But I just could not throw them in the trash can. I have a problem. Y'all all know it. So let me just round these corners so they don't, like, poke your eye out. Because they are sharp. Because I did go around it with the decal edge. And this is another scrap that's been hiding out over there. There's a bunch of them. So anyway. And then we're going to do the same thing on here. All right, I know. I'll use a different stamp. How about that? we'll do crushed olive because it's kind of on the yellowy side, which will pick up that. I know I'm trying to get my, oh Lord have mercy, ouch, finger. Why won't you go back in the hole? Yeah, see my injury? That's because I was washing my stinking plastic leftover containers, you know, which I use from, you know, takeout containers that have, you know, nice lids and stuff. And my neighbor even gave me 2 of them for take homes from Thanksgiving. But anyway, and that lid just, I mean, sliced the stinking mess out of my finger. And I'm like, ooh. But it still seals. It still is nice, and they're decent. So anyway, so there's something on the back, and then we're going to put this one on here. And like I said, again, it'll be just an over the edge type thing, and you can even, you know, decorate it more if you want. So, and I went ahead and put masking tape on the back of here just because of the what you thinkies staples. So he will be like that. Let's see, where is my, I know I'm not supposed to be getting into things, but well, decoration. Where's my, there he is. Run in my mouth, run in my mouth. I know, but see, now it's all that's yellow. And I don't know if I, and ouch, finger. Oh, freaking bug. I am so over him, and I can't kill him. I don't know what the problem is. I can't get him. Well, I did kill somebody, but I don't know if that's too much. I'm kind of leaning towards it's a little too much because it doesn't really go with that flower. So, okay, back to the whatevers. You can decorate it later, but, and then once again, over your top, some journalings on the back. Okay, now I got a hot mess going on again as usual. And then this one, remember we had him that we did for a little tuck or something, don't know what. Well, you know, I couldn't throw these things out. I couldn't. So I'm going to add them to it. Let me round these edges, these little corners. Alright, so hot mess. So we'll attach this. I mean, it's just going to add a little bit more to it. Just make it a little wider than it was. Oops. I moved it too much. Doggone it, Candace. Uh-oh. I know. Ow, finger. Should have put a Band-Aid on it. And I am going to go ahead and strengthen it with a little bit of masking tape on the back. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I know, I'm just going to move everything. Alright. Bond our little friend together. And then just put this little tab on there, which pulls out all the pinks and stuff in here. So... I know, and I'm going to hit it with another little piece of tape on the back. Well, darn it. Should have known better. There we go. Ooh, watch your fingers. Oh, it is on my finger now. Okay. So we have that, and then we just need to put a couple of staples on there just to gives us some personality. And voila. I mean, like I said, it can be a side tuck. Nah, can't be topper because, well, I have a butterfly going the wrong way, but you put it on, that's not a very good thing, but you can put it on a card, make another tuck. So, I know, there's another one. Alright, let me put a lid on so we can see all the stuff. And put this up so I don't lose it, and put these inks up before I lose them. Alright, then this is another one of these that I made, and I just took a piece of our bright scrap paper, put it in the back for a pocket for a journal card, and there's room to put more funds in there. And then this I just collage with parts and pieces, use, you know, some other little scraps, and then just use some scrap. This has got parchment glued on the back where the preparation is. And there's a cute little journal card. And then this hot mess tag. These are the little side corners that I crisscrossed. It had some blue lace hanging around. Stamped it with the, who are you? That pink something velvet. Victorian velvet on here. Put some fingernail polish on there. I know, I'm going hoarse. Some more scrap to make a little tag, but you know, it pulls in all the blues. And then this, another piece of our scrap paper. And just made another little tag to go in there. And all these little oranges pull out. And then put a little butterfly on there. So that's him. Then this was, remember our little pocket? It's going to go on as a pocket. So, do pocket. And then I had this little scrap that I cut. It goes with all these colors. Another little piece of that. And then this little hello. So, I know. Then this is the original one that I did. Index card, the 5x8 that I folded over, a faintly little stamp there. Then the back I had another piece of that scrap paper. Then this is the other paper that I thought it would be cute to put back here for journaling. And then this is that card, and I just sewed down the side. Like I said, it's all these scraps that was laying around here. So that's another one of those. Okay, this one I have to admit I really end up liking. I mean, it is all just scraps and pieces and parts and everything else on there. I sewed down the middle. This was a scrap piece of paper that was on the side that I folded over, made a little tag on, put some lace behind there. One of the butterfly stickers. Stamped it with the black. And then, like I said, just sewed down the middle, and, well, voila. This is a hot mess. Okay, so it's a, whatever those things are called, something life. But if you look at this, I mean, can you see the strips and the scraps? And it's just layer of, I mean, all kinds of everything that was on this table that was left over. I know. And then Project Life, that's what it's called. And then this was some paper that I had over on the side that I cut down to make a journal card. I don't know why I can't go that way. I don't know. I can't go this way either. y'all know because I'm right-handed. I'm left-handed, and it takes a right-handed person to put that in there. So there's that, and you get to write on all in the back. And then this was a scrap over there. I just used one of these that was in the scrap bin. Another little label from Junk Journal Studio, I think. Turquoise and pink. So that's that one. Then this is just a hot mess. All kinds of little parts and pieces that I made a cluster out of. Oh no, I've got to smush the backs. Y'all know I can't have lumpy bumpy staples. I have to smush them. I just have a problem with that. Duh. And then this, just some scrap wraps. I know. All right, now let's get our bin out here. Lord, there's another whole pile of stuff underneath there that needs to be done. So this was just leftovers. Y'all remember seeing this? That was over here on this side. I know I was working on this side, but I grabbed from that side too. So I just made a mini little file folder, journal card, put little have hope, little piece of lace I had in some little blue topper. This one, same. Just a little label and then some black dots. This one, black dots labels, a scrap, butterfly, little tab. This one, kind of same thing. Oh, Lord. Here's our little sack, half of our silverware sack that we chopped in half and made our little card. I did put this live in the moment in there. Then we had made that. Our little cluster. Oh. Another little silk flower topper that will go on something. We did this, remember? This was that scrap of bird that I couldn't chop up. I just had to keep and had to use. Another little cluster. Tuck spot. I know y'all know. Is that the one I was looking for? No, the other one was. Yeah, y'all know I lost that one. Shoot, I lose everything. Then this is a pocket that was from an altered envelope that was in the pile. So there's that one. This is the other tuck spot that I lost, that I found while I was looking. Frantically searching. Alright. Oh, this is a little tag. We did that tag. I don't know if you were even going to be able to see them. And then this little tag. Let's see. I think I can get... If I can move you... I know. I can stick you up here so you can tell there's an item. And then this is from, you know, that punch, the offcut from the punch that I used just for the top of the tag. And this little scrap that I had used that looked like a little house. I had to keep him. And we did that together. He's all splattered and all that good stuff. Oh, I did not show you this. This was just a scrap of book page and some other little parts and pieces. And do I have... Ouch! Flopping monkeys. Oh, that thing hurts so bad. I hate paper cuts. And then this is just going to be a little tuck spot. So it'll go on your page like that. So you'll be able to put a skinny tag in there and then a large thing in the back. So, I mean, that kind of looks... I know, I might just have to leave that on there. Oh, man. I know, I should be counting. And then we had this one. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, man, that thing. Look how red it is. I keep hitting it on stuff. And then this, which I originally was going to be an up tuck. But then I'm kind of liking this way. Now, let me see if I can injure myself again. I just want something small that will go in here so you can see what I'm talking about. And then, you know, obviously that's not what's going to go in there, but it fits. Oh, well, just drop that on the floor. We'll find it later. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I see it. Excuse me if my head or everything else gets in there. And then this is the other part of our silverware holder that I cut in half to make two small sacks out of. And with all his little happiness in there. I know I'm about to start setting them over here. All right, well, we'll turn around. I just can't sit down on that. It'll hurt my butt. Then this is another altered envelope. Oh, Lord. Little girl, you're going to have to wait. Every time. And then this is a, oops, wrong way, an over the page. I still got to put something on the back. I think I'm going to put something just plain so you can write on it. So this will go over the top of your page. Oh yeah. I think this is the last of them. And then these that I haven't used on anything yet, but they will be used, you know, like cut and make it, you know, for tuck spots. Yeah, whatever that is. Well, so look at that. That is all the stuff. No, I'm making sure because I've got a mixture of stuff in here. Nope, that's it. That is all the stuff that we did for what's under my cutter this time. And I guess we will count and see. I know, we're going to count Dracula. Oh, hold on, let me go let her out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They just had their STICKs, so, you know, it's time for them to go, oh, UT. All right, well, let's count these things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ouch, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that was a count, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, itchy eyeball, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 ephemera pieces, all from what was underneath my cutter. I know. Dun 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 dun. So, excuse me, y'all. All right, well, I'm just going to make this short and sweet. And for a quickie, just so you know, because what I want to do next is probably going to take more time. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you. Get them scraps out. Make some pretties with them. This, like I said, I really love how this turned out. And he's just strip, 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 strip. So, anyway, you know, if it had a pole, it'd be dancing on a pole, but we didn't have a pole. So, I know. But So, I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. And I will see y'all on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love, and injured cut finger. So, y'all have a good day. Bye, guys.